out. It's my guy, and I'm stuck where the cross out. I got family that put the foot across. M.O.D. and Avalanche making rock. Watch out, that's just why I be. So I'm dripping, I'm a sleep. Got a problem with this sauce, but my mama ain't on me. They try to tap the line, but they don't know where I be. I check the fucking mind. You want proof of come and see. Big, so just why I be. So I'm dripping, I'm a sleep. Got a problem with this sauce, but my mama ain't on me. They trying to tap the line, but they don't know where I be. I check the fucking mind. Who want proof of come and see? Bitch, what's up with it? What it do? Is it cool? Yeah, it's cool. Get it loose. Overdue. From the roof and had the flu. Need no clue, they acting who? Make the but let's go. Loyalty not really true. I don't really fuck with you. Had to take some day. Off that crack, they made my people, yo. If you make it whack, up with the whack, it's your eviction. Yeah, niggas get relaxed and they start laughing when they get it. Running in the max.
You live up here?
Now your soul live, but ain't no
live up here?
You can talk your shit. I don't do no fucking online.
Shout out to my man Jahai Freeman. Shout out to Kim Cabbage Stalk. I'm sorry, I always call you Cabbage Patch. Kim Cabbage Stalk. I see you in the building.
Cabbage Stalk is what creates the Cabbage Patch. She's
Mama Kim, go ahead and play whatever you want.
No, she agree with me, right? Cabbage Stalk is responsible for the Cabbage Patch. Without the stalk, you don't have no patch. So she's trying to say her position as a mother is solidified.
That's what you want to
Respond,
say.
right? I can't see that far, but just type if you agree. If I'm on track. If not, slap my face.
Shout out to Monica Lopez. I see you in the building. Shout out to Janice Seba. I don't want to make it nobody wrong name wrong. Shout out to Janice Seba. Shout out to the Bronze HBB Bomber. Shout out to Marla Watts. She's in the building. Oh, you got it working this bitch. That's what I'm talking about. She said she gonna get us.
What? I thought I said right.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
What's up?
Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show. Now, you know, today's show is a special show. Now it's a special show because we got our boy Oaf in the building, long-time friend. And, you know, you might as well call him family.
Brother, man.
Yeah, you might as well say that's family right there. But we're celebrating today. I get your cup up? Because we are now on iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
You can now check us out on most every major platform. We syndicate. We're on every major platform. And once again, shout out to College Underground Radio. This is Beef Stew Radio. I am DJ Big Stew. This is my gracious guest, the man upstairs, a.k.a. the Capper. Y'all know him. He always stops by.
Yo, wait, how'd I get bumped back to guest status?
I said, no, I'm saying, oh, no, because you be telling, I'm sorry, co-host.
Yo,
I should say host.
You said guest.
My bad, I should say, but that's a bad word to say.
Is it IPA?
It's the IPA.
Okay, we'll blame it on the IPA.
Blame it on IPA. But you know how the thing with the guy upstairs, one day I call him a host and he'll tell me, well, I'm just stopping by today. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to call. You know what I'm saying? But he's here every Wednesday hosting with me on this fly show, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in. We basically review music.
That's the unknown segment, man. Y'all come up with a name, man.
Yeah, we're gonna let y'all name it because we don't got no name for it yet. But basically what we do is we play up and coming artists, we review their music, our guest that comes on, we review their mixtapes, right? And we bring you good music. So what should we call that?
I got to talk about New Harlem, man.
Yeah,
I was trying to hold it in.
Because he's talking dissing Harlem.
I got here late. No, I love Harlem, but this new switching, I'm having a problem with it.
It's only a certain amount of people that switching. Only new people were switching to New Harlem. Everybody that's in Old Harlem, we stuck on Old Harlem. But go ahead.
Okay, well, I tried to give New Harlem a taste. So I go to Whole Foods. Because I just got around here. I'm a little hungry. Yeah, expensive foods. I'm a little hungry, so I go to Whole Foods. Right? You figure it's a supermarket. People are getting their groceries. I could easily get a quick sandwich or something and not have to worry about the groceries. So it's all good, I think. I go up in there, I'm looking at the menus, and then they got a sandwich. They got Cuban sandwiches, but they got a sandwich called the Fofano. For those who don't know, I'm like 9 months no meat right now. So I go for the full bono. It got avocado, it got pineapple, control.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, the woman, first of all, she didn't even know how to make it. She's like kind of looking around, like looking for instructions. I guess nobody, okay, Old Harlem is still here because nobody ordered the full bono. I guess I kind of went New Harlem. So they're trying to find it, they're trying to find the ingredients. That's taking forever. It takes them 20 minutes to make a sandwich. They hand it to me and I'm like, okay, I pay here. No, this register's closed. You gotta go over there where the people's grocery shopping. You gotta get on that line.
I can tell you what you already did wrong. You went to Central Harlem to buy a Cubano sign. You supposed to go to East Harlem.
I can't get a full bono in East Harlem.
All
They
right.
like, get out of here. What for what? I said full bono for what? For what? But just to summarize it, man, you get on this line. It's a series of registers, but there's a series of lines, right? You stand there and there's a screen, and the screen is color coded. I didn't know what the heck this was. The screen is the screen color coded. Then the lines are kind of split with these signs is color coded. You gotta know you in your color zone, and when the number 14, if it's 14 orange and you in purple, orange goes. You can't go. I didn't know what was going on. It took me a minute to figure out this color coding thing, and that took another 10, 15. I just want to say, I don't know about New Harlem. I should have stayed outside at the truck. There was a food truck right outside of Whole Foods that had fried whiting. That's what I should have did. That's what I messed.
You went to Whole Foods. Nobody would go to. I mean, people in Harlem don't go to Whole Foods now.
I see now.
That's just some place that they just built up in. We got jobs in there now.
Yeah,
we working there. We don't go shopping.
That's for visiting.
Nah,
that's a tourist attraction.
Yeah, that's for the people that come on the bus. You know, I mean, Saturday and Sunday they go shopping Whole Foods. That's them people. Well, you know, today's show is supposed to be for the ladies. We supposed to have a brother, my man 504 Detroit, you know what I mean, coming up here. I think he was just on the line. You know, he's out of New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely been doing his thing for a while. I think he was just on the line, but I hope he's calling right back. But definitely we're supposed to have the homie in the building. He got some dope songs, man. So we're gonna review his joint.
In the meantime, though, what do you think of the triangle white rapper back?
Okay. G-Eazy, right?
It's G-Eazy,
it's Eminem,
and Machine Gun Kelly.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'll be digging Machine Gun Kelly, you know, and I think I like his flow. You know what I mean? I think that joint that you seen that he did was really hot. You know what I'm saying? That last joint he did was really, really hot. You know what I'm saying? And now I see that you could criticize.
You think that this was hot?
I think that this was hot. I'm not gonna say that Eminem ain't gonna come back now, because I'm pretty sure Eminem gonna come back.
Well, I mean,
but I think it was cunning. You know, like I'm tired of sweatsuits. You know, like and some of them thinking there's people out here that be like, I'm tired of them sweatsuits. So I think he touched on a lot of points that people actually really want to see. So hear somebody come at Eminem. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't come at him. You know, he's like, I'm tired of hearing you bitch complaining. Those are serious things that cats out there really, you know. And the way he did it, cunning.
There was he got some valid lines in there. But here's my thing. When I first heard it, I'm like, yo, like, you got him. Listen to it again. And then it felt like the potency dissipated. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, okay. At the same time he was dissing him, he's telling him, yeah, you're the greatest of all time. How you battle somebody and tell him that?
Well, check it out. He's paying homage at the same time and battling him. That's something new. Like, he always said he was a fan of M. He said that he was a fan of M.
Kind of tries to use a similar tone.
I think he's harder than M. You know, Machine Gun Kelly's a little harder than M, streetwise. You know what I mean? Streetwise, I don't think they're the same dude. Machine Gun Kelly is like, you know, he comes at a different energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He comes at it like I won't say gang banging, but close. You know, like that close to that white boy Rick. I think we got the homie in the building though. Let's jump into him.
Oh yeah, no doubt. We'll talk about.
We got the man for the ladies in the building. You there, family?
Yes, sir.
All right, now, ladies in the building, we got my man 504 Detroit in the building. What's good, fam?
Man, I'm just chilling, brother. What's good with y'all boys out there, man?
Man, we appreciate having you on the show, man. Thanks for taking your time out, man. We know you're a busy dude, man. We were checking out some of the joints, man. You definitely laying some joints down, brother.
I appreciate that, big dog. I appreciate that, man. I be trying to work and keep them coming, you know?
Yeah. Let them know where you calling from right now, though.
Man, I'm calling from the 504, New Orleans, Louisiana, man. You already know I'm way down at the south where it's hot in winter, you know what I'm talking
about? Yeah. They call that the mud down there, huh? You know what I mean? That's where it's really...
Yeah, but it's the mud.
All right. Now, who are some of the people, man, that influence you to be in the game, man?
Oh, man, all the way from back in the days, from my pops and from Babyface all the way up to the Donnell Jones era, man, all the way up to, you know, like I just listen to all kind of music, from Kevin Campbell to the R. Kelly, to modern day The Weeknd, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all R&B, you know what I'm saying? So coming up, though, like R. Kelly, the Donnell Jones was like that was my thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, let me tell you something. You got a good sound, man, and right now, like, it ain't too many R&B or cats that's singing or even doing that's kind of doing what you're doing. So I definitely appreciate that. Like, if you could change something in the game right now, because you named some real legends. If you could change something in the game right now, what would that be?
I mean, I would bring back real male. I want to say, like, you know, because all the females are doing all the real soulful love type of songs now. You know what I'm saying? Or the relationship type of real records like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring back a few of them. Everybody's talking about the trap and you know, the rappers won't be too hard. I mean, the singers won't be too gangster. You know what I'm saying? So I'll bring back some of the real R&B music that the females can really appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Who are some of the people you work with? Because, you know, you work with a good amount of people. Let the people out there know who are some of the people you work with.
I work with like Juvie the Great, Black and Mild, the producer. That's who did the Key record. That's who produced most of my records right there. Man, I work with a few artists. As far as rappers, Level Out, Baton Rouge. I haven't worked with too many people up north. You know what I'm saying? But I did a lot of Vanity Kane. I worked with a few, been on the road with a few different artists. But, you know, in my region, pretty much everybody. You know what I'm saying? From my region, from Baton Rouge to New Orleans, throughout the South, I'd have pretty much touched it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get up there by y'all, man. That's where it's popping.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's pop. Yeah, man. It's definitely popping up here, but y'all definitely throwing out some hits down there, man. And the thing I want to ask you is, like, what you feel you bring it different, because New Orleans got like so many different flavors of hip hop. You know, y'all own hip hop. Y'all got like the big band hip hop. Y'all got my man Funk Dog in them style. You know what I mean, with Hurricane Chris and all of them. But you got Baby in them. What you feel you bring it different, man, to the game?
Really nobody from here. When I say from here, that means, you know how when you in the area, you pretty much know the people who came up in this circle that grind from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? And from this era, I'm really like the R&B cat down here. You know what I'm saying? We got the trap, like you say, the Birdman, and we got the Chris and them, and the bounce. You know, this is a real hard, heavy bounce region. You know what I'm saying? The bounce records is really what's popping. So doing what I do is really going against the grain. You know what I'm saying? R&B is real hard to break in this region. It just took me to keep grinding it. I even had hot bounce records out down here, and I think that me bringing R&B really is what it is. Just keeping consistent real R&B music. It's been hard to come out of this region by being such a real jazz market, a real bounce market. That's what this city really known for, jazz and bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. So, how did you come up with the name 504 Detroit? How did that come up?
My real government name is Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So that's my real government name.
Wow.
So for me to separate, yeah, bro. So for me to separate that, when people Googling me,
I had to give them, because they Google Detroit and everything from Detroit gonna pop up. You know, anything, Big Sean will pop up. So the 504 on the front of it gave a way for me to, you know what I'm saying, separate myself from all of that. When you go to look at me up and put 504 Detroit, I'm the only one. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I had to put the 504 on the front. Detroit is really my government name.
I gotta ask, man, because that's you know, unique. What was the origin of parents deciding the name Detroit?
I'm a junior. I'm a junior. So I just took it in blood and just ran with it.
So we really got to ask Pops that question.
Yeah, I'm curious about that one.
Yeah, you know, because when you hear somebody with a name like that, you know, especially now that you say you're a junior, Pops probably was a bad motherfucker back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? And was holding it down in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's gonna. It seemed like it come across. yeah, no doubt.
Really yeah.
So you got the joint, Girls All Over, right? What was the inspiration on that joint?
Girls All Over?
Yeah.
Man, when I wrote Girls All Over, it was because I had girls all over. We just was traveling so much at the time and just, you know, seeing all the beautiful women from state to state to state to state. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, we need to just make a record about all the beautiful women. We just running across Cali to New York, you know what I'm saying, back to Alabama. I said, man, let me get in the studio and just write something fun, you know what I'm saying, about all these beautiful women across the globe, you know, and hey, there we go. We came up with Girls All Over.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
We got them in the building, y'all. We told them, ladies, it's a night for y'all. Usually, when I got Cap in here, we doing some hardcore hip-hop, you know? But tonight, we rocking for the ladies. So this one is my man, 504 Detroit, Girls All Over. We be right back. We're going to keep kicking it with the homies. Beef Stew Radio, we in the building.
Yeah. You do.
My girl, I got girls all over the world. My girl.
Shout out to Angie Groover. Shout out to my man Paul Davis. Shout out to Jocelyn Nieves.
My little mama. And whenever I need some loving, I ain't gotta look too far, knowing where to find her. Got a girl I call Sweetie. I call her that 'cause she know how to treat me. And whenever I land in ATL, I ain't worried, I know she gon' come and see me. Come on, when I'm home in New Orleans, man, them red girls for me. They'll cook for me, clean for me, treat me like a king, ain't gotta worry about a thing. That's my girl. Then off to Alabama, going holla at Toya. She's a lawyer.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry to keep saying that, man. I'm all the way over here and shit.
Well, that's my girl. I got girls all over the world, and yes, I love y'all girls. All y'all girls. That's my girl. I got girls all over the world, and yes, I love y'all girls. All y'all girls. Come on, dip. Snap your fingers if you a real true player in the club who be loving these girls. All these girls. Come on, dip. Snap your fingers if you a real true player in the club who be loving these girls. All these girls. I got a girl named Keisha. They like to do it all night.
That's the name right there, boy.
Joanne don't understand. She want me for herself. She want me to be her man. I keep telling her that I can't. Girl, my next flight landed in LA.
I'm trying to get us all in there. There we
My
go.
beautiful señorita.
Shout out to my Isha Harrison. We see you in the building. She's the lady upstairs, for those of y'all that don't know.
Take my time, do it right. Now she won't talk on the phone all night. She said she love me right. Well, that's my girl. I
My man Ike Jules, we're going to try to get you up here next week. Ike, I was getting ready to contact you. Shout out to Ike Jules. I definitely want to get my man in the American Thug. Y'all make sure y'all get that book out there. They got everything going on. We're going to have the brother up here, man. My man Ike Jules. Try to get him up here next Wednesday.
Snap your fingers if you a real true player in the club who be loving these girls. All these girls.
Team, that's right, Team Side United. Shout out to Team Side United. Brooklyn in the building.
All these girls. My girl. New York, you know I love y'all girl. Miami, I love y'all girl. Mississippi, I love y'all girl. New Orleans, I love y'all girl. VA, you know I love y'all girl. A-Town, I love y'all girl. Got girls all over the world. Girls all over. My girls.
Trying to be like you, Ike.
Ooh, that's my little mama.
Yeah. That joint right there is hot, man. I mean, yo, now all the joints that I guys, are they on one album, or you just was putting out some joints and they spread it all out?
Yeah, I put out joints. I've been putting out singles, and just really running with singles until we get this day. We don't really drop a new album. So those like the singles I've been putting out.
Now the joint that we really bumping out here, man, is Lights Down. What's the inspiration behind that one, fam?
Okay. And me and Black Ma was in the studio, bro, working. We were feeling like we got to keep it in the club. We just need something in the club. These could work with, you know what I'm saying? And we just went in there and locked down and came up with that one, and it felt good. It felt good to people. We said, hey, let's go back in with another one. We were just trying to win, man. We got to keep making records so we get that one, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do, bro. We just got in there and like, man, we need to let's get another one for the DJs. Let's get another one for the clubs. And came up with Lights Down. And let's try to see what we can do. Let's try and make a wave, you know?
How often you be in the studio and how often you record?
Man, I can go in there and go on a spree where I'm in there every day for a week straight, 2 weeks straight. Then I might just take a week, 2 or 3 weeks off, you know what I'm saying? Refreshing my mind, you know, because we can have 10 million records. You got to do something with one of them, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can have so many records, but if you ain't working none of them shits, then you know. So we get in there and lock in for 2 and 3 weeks at a time, and then we got to take some time off to get in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and work the streets, you know?
No doubt.
So it's definitely a battle.
We're going to get into that joint, Lights Down. We got him in the building, ladies. My man 504 Detroit. His real name Detroit. Yeah. So, you know, I know that got y'all bugging out right now. Y'all probably want to find out, but listen to this music, listen to this song right here. This joint right here is real fire. It's called Lights Down. Let's get it. Y'all probably heard me play it a lot. Let's get it. It's Beef Stew Radio. Me and the Kappa. We got my man Oaf in the building in the background. You heard me? Doing it.
Yeah.
Daddy the DJ. That's my DJ.
Lights down, TV off, clothes off, but leave your panties on. Let's sip a little bit and unwind. She ain't perfect, but she good enough for me. Always come to give me what I need. She take her time and always do me right. One more shot, you know how it goes. Take another shot, then we gon' stop it on the floor. Teach me, I'm listening. Tell me your favorite position, then I'ma go all in. So where's sex tonight? You gon' wanna do it again. You where you need to be. Where do it till you gon' wanna marry me? Can we get this night started alright tonight, girl? Hey,
I'm on the air, bro. I'm on the Stewart Radio, bro. I'm gonna have to call you back. All right? I'll call you back as soon as I get off. I hear you. Yeah. No, probably on
the blog talk.
Maybe on Facebook.
Stitcher too, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Your blog doesn't catch it. Yeah. You guys, y'all hear everything. Y'all get in front of the scenes, behind the scenes. Y'all get the coughing, the nose picking. Y'all get all of it.
My dog had puppies with another breed. Got stuck to my neighbor's Rhodesian Ridgeback. So the puppies is born. That's the owner. Rhodesian Ridgeback. It's a big dog with a little black line in the back. They big dogs too. They say 2 of them will stop a lion. So they say they monsters. Those are 2 big dogs mixed with a Akita. Yeah, that's a big dog. When you get a chance, look at Rhodesian Ridgeback. It's a big brown dog with no line on his back. They all got like a nose brown. And he said they all look like my dog. Yeah.
His Akita's I still keep my distance. We got another one?
Yeah, the same one. It's still live.
Really?
We on, guys. Yes. We in the building. That's another dope joint right there, family.
That's what's up, brother. I appreciate that right there, man. That's love right there, bro. Gotta get me out there, man. Where y'all at out there, man?
We out in Harlem, man. We were up in Harlem, New York City.
Up, bro.
But right now, your stuff is all over the world because we everywhere. We on iHeart, we on Stitcher, we on TuneIn. So everybody checking you out all over right now, brother.
That's love, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Now, like the production of your production is tight, man. What advice could you give to some younger artists, especially R&B artists? Because a lot of times it's harder for R&B artists, especially in this day and time, to come up with tight music, man. What's your secret?
Like you say, your production plays a big part on it, and your lyric plays a big part on it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take your time and get some good lyric content, and it all depends on what type of artist you're. R&B hip hop artists that like to make club type music, then you gotta make sure your production is up to par. That's the main thing, man. You gotta have some hot production, and you gotta be talking about something. So if you're not a great writer, but you can sing, then you got to be able to accept that you need somebody to help you write those records. You know what I'm saying? And stop trying to write them all yourself if you're just not that great of a writer. You know what I'm saying? And that's some of the tips I could give you, you know. Just get in there with your team. Sometimes it takes a team to form a real true banger.
So,
you know?
Now let me ask you about the joint that you got called Beat It Up. I mean, I could imagine what you mean when you say beat it up, but I just want to make sure I'm right. So, you know, I want you to tell the people what you mean when you say beat it up.
Man, when I say beat it up, that means beat it up. You know what I'm talking about? When they hear that record, they gonna do the same thing we saying. They gonna put it together, big dog. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, I need y'all to cut the radio all the way up and beat it up at the same time. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what's up. No doubt. Well, we're going to get into that joint right there. This is another hot joint from him. You know what I mean? We playing his joints today. We got my man 504 Detroit in the building. We live from Harlem, y'all. So let's get into it. That next joint, Beat It Up. Let's get it.
Yeah. Muted.
You know what I noticed about you, cousin? Who are these?
What?
These He be on cruise control afterwards.
I know you can't get enough.
You know, I just started drinking with Cap, so this is all new to me. I ain't
Yeah,
done this all new. But I'm just saying, like, just seeing them with a buzz in the cup, this is all new to me.
Nah, it's not even a beer, man.
That's a cute sweat kid,
I think it's more than 3 a.m. wake up.
Yeah, that would do it.
Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Can't get enough of me. You know I take my time and do your body right, Baby, I can't stay tonight. Can't stay tonight. One more shot and tonight is on. Yeah, what we do, nobody.
Did we hear new Jaden Smith new song? I was gonna bring it today. I forgot to bring it today. I was gonna review it today. Yeah, I like it. I think, yeah, we got his album is kind of tight, yo. His album is actually, I give him to like creativity, and he got some things, man. Different from his dad, you know what I mean? Different way out, you know. I guess he's what they call a depressing rapper, the depressed rappers, but he got some joints that sound alright, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was really impressed. Mom and dad got enough money to pay for top-notch production, so he probably got some good production, you know.
Can't get enough of me. Speed it up.
Yeah. What's that? The Get Down.
I like a woman who's confident, you know.
Why they played them to make them gay?
No.
I'm a real street.
Just the show itself. The first half, it was so nostalgic. I was able to tolerate some of the weird stuff. The second half, all of a sudden they chill. Next thing you know, they're a cartoon, and then it kept becoming a cartoon.
Yeah.
After a while, I'm like, nah, come on.
Season 2 or just the second half?
Season 2.
Well, they called it season 2.
But it was still the first half. It was only
We've been drinking.
And it was too many subplots. Too many stories. The first half was nostalgic enough to into it.
I saw Hip-Hop and R&B for the first time.
I ain't seen that yet. I'm gonna check this out. I'll probably check it out today. Shout out to April Thorpe. We see you in the building. Yeah. That's your man. He in the building. 504 Detroit in the building, all the way from New Orleans. We here, y'all.
Stop right there.
No doubt, man.
I say whoever when they playing this song and they beat it up, this should be like a challenge or a hashtag. The beat on the drum. Yo, beat it up challenge. I'm saying it right now. Beat it up challenge. Well, they're probably all gonna get kicked off of Facebook. But beat it up challenge. What's up?
No doubt. Like if you could work with somebody out there that's out there now that's not from your region, who are some of the cats that you would love to work with right now that's from anywhere?
Man, Meek. I like to join up on something with Meek. Maybe like The Weeknd, Trey Songz. You know what I'm saying? A few different cats. Anybody. I love working with anybody, bro. Anybody I can run across, I think we can make something happen. We get in the studio, you throw some beats on, give us a vibe, and I'm in your city, we can make magic. You know what I'm talking about? I love working with all artists. If there's opportunity, I'll definitely be in the building. Straight up, man. I just love the work, bro.
How long you said you know when you think about how long you could say you've been in the game doing your thing?
Man, to be honest with you, bro, I've been in it for a long time. It can take it back all the way. Like I grew up under C Murder and Mr. Magic. I was young then, but if you go back and look at C Murder singles and Mr. Magic albums, I was on some of those albums. You know what I'm saying? I was a little boy then, but I've been in the game for a long time, you know. And then got to New Orleans. After moving all around, we lived everywhere. And then after that, I came home, dropped a single called Shake with Juvie. This was back in 08, and you know what I'm saying? I dropped a full album back then. So I've been in the game for a minute, bro. But now it's just, you know, sometimes it's not a ever perfect time. I got a little older. The market changed a little bit, and, you know, I start flaming up a little stronger. But I've been in there, man, working, bro, for a long time, bro.
No doubt. Respect to that. Now you got the joint Lovin' Tonight, man. What was the inspiration behind that?
Loving Tonight, man. It's just like females who just work so hard and just felt like tonight is just, I'm going to let my hair down, man. I work 6-7 days a week. It's tonight. I put the loving, you know what the L means. The L
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's really about ladies just going out and enjoying themselves, man. Just it's worked all week. Tonight I'm just letting my head down and anything goes. Everything goes. You feel me?
That's what's up.
We're gonna party and we're gonna turn all the way up. You know.
All right. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into that joint Lovin' Tonight. All right, we in the building, Beef Stew Radio.
When I walked to the ball, shawty couldn't take her eyes off me. So I bought a couple bottles when posted in the VIP.
Shout out to my man Louis Negron. Shout out to Celia Gomez. I see y'all in the building.
The way you grind in your body, you make a real player fall in love. I thought you worked up in here the way you grinding in the middle of the club, baby. I parked the Lamborghini in front of the club just in case you won't leave. She took another shot of Patron and then she started grinding on me. She said, work so hard all week tonight, she gon' party all night. She said, kinda tipsy and she's feeling real naughty. She don't mind loving the night. She don't mind loving the night. She don't mind loving the night. She don't mind. Tonight. She got her hair done now. Girl, you know you're turning me on. And I don't usually do this. She got me clubbing up 3 in the morning. She got the body of a goddess, baby girl. You know I'm taking your brain. I got a beachside condo, maybe later we can do our thing. Work so hard all night, she gon' party all night. Feeling tipsy and she's feeling real naughty. She don't mind loving the night. Loving the night. She don't mind loving the night. She don't mind tonight. Tell me if you wanna leave me, if you wanna stay. Like Sarah Jane Luda, we can run away. I'm looking at my time and it's getting late. Come and Teddy P, come over to my place. I'll get in, let me show you my space. I ain't with you, but I bet you like it my way. I know you're full of that dope, but let me know if you're coming or I'm leaving by myself. She said, work so hard all week tonight, she gon' party all night. She said, feeling tipsy and she's feeling real naughty. She don't mind loving the night. She don't mind loving the night. She don't mind loving the night. She don't mind
night. Love of the night. She don't mind.
Yeah, we got you background singing. That we might as well get a little freestyle right there.
Ad-libbing his own joints. That's what's up, man.
She don't mind. Nigga, hey, look, she don't mind. Loving the night. I've been a little sick, so I'm gonna give him a little something like this. Talking on the phone is not enough. Need you here, I wanna feel your touch. I don't give a damn what anyone thinks, 'cause I want you. Girl, let's go make love tonight. Now y'all gotta go download, you hear me?
All right. And he's a little sick. No doubt, fam.
Yeah.
Now we know before we get into that joint dripping, man, I want you to tell the people out there, man, if there's anything we ain't touch up, man, let them know about 504 Detroit, man, that you want the world out there to know about you, fam. I want you to tell them right now.
Man, I want y'all to go and follow me, first of all, at That Boy Detroit. And know, man, I'm one of the hardest working R&B artists out here, coming out of New Orleans. We up and coming. I got a lot of music out, man, available. Y'all can go download, go check me out, man. Go follow the wave. Support the homie. Hopefully I'll be seeing y'all soon coming to your market, believe that.
Let them know how they can follow you, man, and how they can keep up with you and they can get your music and all that at.
Y'all go follow me at That Boy Detroit, DATBOY, Detroit like the city. And, man, y'all can go on iTunes, Rhapsody, any platform, and y'all can find 504 Detroit. You got to do is Google 504 Detroit. And
so now we got the joint dipping, man. What was the inspiration behind that? Hello?
Lost him.
Did we lost him?
yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. All right. We got you. Now, what was the inspiration behind the joint dipping?
Man, dipping, bro. We actually, our market, once again, with that jazz and that live music sound. So we in the studio one night, and Black went to making this live old school feel, you know what I'm saying? And then down south, they got this little thing going on with that old swing, you know what I'm saying? Almost like a two-step thing. So we said, man, we gonna go in here tonight and we gonna try and just do something new, something with a soul feel, old school feel, you know what I'm saying? And we came up with dipping, bro. And we just got that old school feel to it where people like, man, we love it. I mean, it can reach old John, we can reach the young John people with it, you know what I'm saying? So we said, hey, let's try something new. And that's that dipping.
All right. Well, brother, man, we want to thank you for being on the show, man, taking your time out, man. You got a home here. Keep sending your joints through, man, and we definitely rocking with you, family.
Man, I really appreciate the love and the support, big dog, and anytime, man. Anything y'all need from me, you already know I'm in the building.
All right.
Out.
All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that's the boy, 504 for Detroit. Y'all heard how to catch up with him. I'm going to have all the info on the website. We about ready to get into this hot joint dipping. This is the single that's out right now. Y'all make sure y'all support. And once again, family, thank you for being on the show, all right?
And, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Much love, New York. That's what it is.
All right. Same back to New Orleans. Let's do it. This is Dipping, 504 Detroit, Beef Stew Radio.
Big Daddy the DJ. That's my DJ.
Oh, won't y'all get on up and grab somebody's hand now, y'all? You are listening to the
shot now. Oprah trying to come in with us. Bring the brew with you.
I put my hands up on the hip, then she just squeeze it. I put my hands up on the hip, she just squeeze it. I put my hands up on the hip.
You put it on top of it, don't worry. That's just notes for the show.
I put my hands up on the hip when she just squeeze it. Now we just, now we just, now we just, she just find it. We just. Did it take the same old two-step? Now she calling it the deal. Take my hand and she put it on her way and said we do it like this. It doesn't take too much practice. You just gotta let go. And we ain't coming to stand all around. So get to the middle. So we different. Now we different. Hey, now we different. She different. I put my hands up on her hip, then she decided sweet. I put my hands up on her hip, then she decided sweet.
I was just trying to turn it anyway.
On the hip, then she decided sweet. I put my hands up on her hip, when she decided sweet. Now we just dance. Now we just dance. Now we just dance. She decided sweet. The way you be dipping it,
Nah.
turn me on, and I can watch you dip your body.
I don't want to be another on the road.
Bartender, can we get some more champagne? And we gon' keep it.
Every time I drink it,
I got it when you're doing your thing.
I'm a marijuana smoker. I only drink
Wednesday,
Wednesday, that's it.
she decided.
I come on the show
I
right here.
put my hands up on her hip, then she decided sweet. I put my hands
Come
up
to the
on
Beach
her
Stew
hip,
Radio.
then she
Have a picture up there with us, man.
I put my hands up on her hip, then she decided sweet. I put my hands up on her hip, when she decided sweet. Now we just dance. Now we just dance. Now we just dance.
This is
Wedding.
Oh, we gonna get up and grab somebody's hip right now, y'all. Right now I'm feeling real sexy. I'm about to lay my sexy down. I'm about to grab me one of those beautiful young ladies over there right now, and I'm about to say, baby, can I dip with you?
Now we just dance.
I just want to put my hands on your hips.
Now we just dance.
Shout out to Jose Antonio. I see you in the building.
I put my hands up on her hip.
Shout out to Anthony Rivera. I see you in the building too.
Hands up on her hip, then she decided sweet. I put my hands up on her hip, then she decided sweet. I put my hands up on her hip, when she decided sweet. Now we just dance. Now we just dance. Now we just dance. She decided sweet.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. We in the building. Beef Stew Radio. In here. That was a dope. That was my man, the 504 Detroit in the building. As y'all see, stepping in the side with us, having a brew with us is a longtime friend, man of the family. Yeah. He's definitely family. You can call this my man Oaf in the Welcome to the show, Oaf. You know what I mean? You family. I mean, it's not like.
And if you're here, baby, we all family.
That's right.
You know
That's what it is.
Cuzzo and Cuzzo.
That's right. That's what it is. Welcome, man. I'm glad to see you, man.
Thank
you know
you,
what I'm saying? But I want to ask you your opinion on the Eminem and all the guys he's battling. You got
MGK.
Huh?
He's
not battling G.
No, G. Battling.
Oh, whoa, okay. So. Okay, I'm gonna get to Cap.
My bad.
Well, I mean, it really just happened.
Any other question? I'm good money.
It just actually happened.
Okay, basically, Eminem dropped it. Eminem dropped a surprise album. Okay. On that album, he started dissing Charlamagne the God. He did a few other people, and then he got at Kelly about something time ago, apparently. Kelly came back. This right now. All over the internet. Body them.
Can we rock it?
Body them. No, we don't have that.
No, we don't actually have it, but I should have brought it. I'm actually mad at myself.
I'm glad you didn't bring it. Like,
okay. Why are you glad?
I will give you real time.
Because I noticed when it didn't impress you. You was kind of know.
The first time I heard it, I was like, yo. And then after that, it's kind of like, where did he really get him? Like he brought up stuff about, oh, my dad's going crazy. That's from like on the third or fourth album. And then he did Lose Yourself. I mean, it was a little funny when he like imitated his voice. But again, Lose Yourself was how long ago?
Well, he's basically saying to him that you was better back in the, and that's the whole point of his joint. Joint is saying, you know, back in the days you meant something. Now you just a depressed old man, a depressed rich old man.
Relevant.
You know what I'm saying? And but, he's not. He want to be relevant.
But is that what Machine Guns?
Yeah.
Okay, my thing is this. maybe it's just how hard I grade battles. I come from a group of battlers. I've seen millions of battles. So the potency, to me, I think the real shock is that everyone thinks that everyone should be scared to battle Eminem and getting credit because he did it.
No, to me, he seemed a little more personal with it. It seemed like he was really looking up to M, and M threw a shot at him, and it seemed like it hurt him. You know what I mean? He looked like, when you listen to them lyrics in that song, it looked like he's writing from the heart. You know, to me, I feel like he's writing from the heart. Some of the stuff he's saying, and I know everybody. Listen, I love Eminem, but sometimes I'm tired of seeing him in them sweatsuits too. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
You want him to wear.
So I mean, he's rich, man. He got on him. See, I'm tired. That's the chorus.
That's how he stay
I'm
rich.
tired of the sweatsuits.
His gray sweatsuit. That's just like the Eminem outfit.
Jordy said, "I'm tired of that joint, man. You know, and the funny hats and." You gotta admit, man. You know, when you heard that, and when you hear the chorus and the way he said, the way he delivered, "I'm tired of this, and tired of that."
I mean, you know, like I said, I mean, you know, I'm not totally crapping on it.
I don't like the fact that he got touched his mother. I don't think in a battle, because, you know, in battles, guys tend to, you know, there's barely enough in hip hop that we can battle without killing each other already. So
yeah, but these guys are like, you know.
I know, but Eminem is, you know, he's a different type of dude. But, you know, I just don't think he should touch the mother thing. I think he should touch the mother. You know what I'm saying? Even Haley, you know, he doesn't have enough of Haley.
I remember the line now.
They bother Haley like crazy. Every time we turn around, somebody's saying something about little Haley. So she's a little girl, man.
She's
a woman
now,
man.
I mean, she's a woman, but I'm just saying, 22. But you grew up in hip hop. Everybody's saying something about you.
Eminem was upset because he said something about Haley being hot, but that was why Haley was still minor. So I don't know why he waited till this album to address it, but that's when he said.
He said, so they went to Puff. They obviously went to Puff, and basically told Puff and Jimmy Henchman probably back then, and he went to Puff and Jimmy Henchman and hollered at him. I'm saying, and hollered at him and said, what's going on with this and what's going on with that? And homeboy was like, he was shocked. Like, yo, I can't believe that. Because, you know, Eminem is a sarcastic dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's a sarcastic rapper, but then also, he also...
I mean, hey, I got my things about him. And you know, I'm not doing the on white rappers episode. Promise y'all, that's not what this is. But...
Sure? No.
I think, you know, when you...
Who's the all-time white rapper? No? Vanilla Ice, Eminem. Who would you say made the most impact on hip-hop?
Oh, well, come on. That's
Eminem? I mean, not Eminem. Well, you can't say that, man, because Vanilla Ice, when he came out, that Ice Baby made an impact, baby.
Yeah, but I think he was being riding with him because they couldn't believe that this guy made something that was pretty
about
good.
Snow. They was rolling with Snow and Farmer. Snow had a couple of joints, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real.
Eminem is clearly lyrical.
Lyrical,
you know,
for sure.
You can't really deny his lyrics.
Yeah, battle. Yeah,
white, black, Chinese.
Yeah, that's what I say about Eminem. You can't judge him as a white rapper. He's better than a lot of guys. You know what I mean? You can't really judge his color.
I mean, I'm not judging his color, but we can't say not white rapper. Think about what he rapped about. His whole persona was built around being the white rebel who hates his parents. The one that we always cliched. Oh, the white guys, they always say this and that to their mother. They always do it. He personified it, and I know it was by design.
So, should we look at Tech Nine? He has something like the similar type of style, you know? I mean, not so much, but he has that type of feel on some songs, Tech Nine.
Well, not to that degree. Like, okay, let me just say this.
He got some scary videos and all that, you know what I mean? McMahon, and we had other guys other than him. You know what I mean? We had the Grave Diggers guys. You know, I mean, listen to the content.
Eminem was limited with his subject matter. Tell him to rhyme about dying. He'll
kill it.
All types of metaphors. Idea is he kind of ran out, in my opinion, career, whereas other artists live life a little bit differently. Add on.
I think he kind of boxed himself.
He made a career making fun of himself and his.
Kind of boxed himself.
And he never really gave us a song about how much he loved a girl. No, he always hated a girl or want to beat her up. He just gave us all the depressing stuff. He's the creator of all this depressing stuff, like I could die no more. To me, I think Eminem is the creator of that movie. To
that level.
Look at in hip hop, you know, because he had a lot of them down beats, like the beats that he was having the last album before this. So the now is all just depressing.
I mean, well, okay. Let me just say this again. You know, I definitely was a fan. I definitely dug that he was a new thing he was doing, humorous part mixed with the depression part, all of that. You know, but what I have to say, put him on a long-term scale. When you look at him, where people put him on a pedestal, you can't put him there. Like, you think about songs that impact when you desire to go back to the catalog. You know how many people do that? I think to me, his classic, timeless song got one. That's Lose Yourself.
You don't think my name is?
My name is different.
Timeless?
My name is.
My name is can play anywhere. You can play my name anytime, and everybody just like my name is.
I am.
My name is.
I gotta give my am. I gotta give.
Okay.
Stan. Yeah. I can't stand Stan, but yeah, Stan is one of them songs.
Stan people well thought out. Very, very, very calculated storyline.
No, I'm not talking about creativity. I'm talking about classics. I'm talking about.
And my name is not a classic.
No, because when you go back, think about this.
My name is.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can repeat it. We know the song.
But I'm just saying.
But what I'm saying is, just be honest and go back in your mental catalog. When you decide you want to listen to music, you tell me you picking My Name Is, or you picking Rakim, or you picking.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really picking Eminem stuff a lot of times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I go back, and that's not to say nothing to him because his joints is dope. But if I'm going back, pick the classic stuff, I'm digging in Diamond D. I'm digging in Brand Nubian. I'm digging in, you know what I'm saying? I'm digging in Lord Finesse. I'm digging in Big L. I'm digging in, you know, and to them type of cats. You know, I'm digging in the Beat Nuts. I'm digging into that. I'm not digging in the Eminem because
I want to go back to me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not
listening to old joints.
And even in the 2000s, I might even go to the Hot Boys before I go to the Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my taste.
This is no disrespect. I'm just talking timeless songs. Let's think about timeless songs. Again, Lose Yourself is timeless. Whenever you play it, you can rock with it. Like, it means something. You take it and apply it, other things in your life. You know what I'm saying? Benjamin's timeless. Big Pun, I Want to Be a Player. Timeless. Those are songs that if 20 years from now you're gonna vibe. You're not gonna. My Name Is, after the first verse, you're gonna be like, you ain't gonna be like this no more. You're gonna be like,
you play it and people still bumps, and especially in different races. Different races you play just like you could play Jump Around.
That's timeless.
No,
that's timeless.
My Name Is got that feel, that in some fact.
Come on.
Well, we're going to come back and finish this argument. We're going to rate this song right now. We got Oaf in here. We're going to rate. This next kid name is Quan. The song is called Independent. We're going to come back.
All right.
Radio. We're going to keep this subject going.
Shout out to Shout. I can't do this. Or shit low. I'm having so much money, I don't need I'm having so much money, I don't
Shout out to Monique. I see you. Monique Foster. Shout out to Eva Rodriguez. Shout out to the legend, OG Herbert Jefferson. I see you in the building.
Look, just cause I'm not pimping, that don't mean a pimping. My Cadillac be different.
That's what we just called for sure.
Don't get offended, cause it ain't no pun intended. I'm not intimidated by
I just got that from them.
I'll be surprised if anybody ever called me broke.
But I
like, why?
That's your thing.
Here's what I'm saying. Like,
ain't no difference. You gotta go get it. Don't wanna see me with it.
Something like my teacher.
I'm heavy.
It's real different though. I thought you that for a while. Nah, but
Guys, the type.
Come on, Jimmy. We call each other Jimmy for the past 20
oh
years.
yeah. We call each other Jimmy. Yeah, you right. That's been Jimmy. And Paul. We talk about each other. We know exactly what we're talking about. I don't know how we know.
Don't care about
him.
Talking about tell me what you want
That's
to
the
do.
thing, though. Like, we always know.
Go and watch the show after we finish blowing smoke. Or do some different.
Well, I get a little easier when it's down the floor.
Now I'ma keep it real like
We talking third Jimmy down.
will I spoil your destroy your keep my eyes on it, shoot the prize what I want it. As long as you gon' get it, then don't be on it. And that's why I be sucker freak. Ain't no take control of me. No, I'm not gon' cry for you. Do I look like Joe to see? Just to keep it real, I need a chick that I can deal with. Not another just real, I'm independent. I'm having so much money, I don't need
West Coast.
I'm having so much money, I don't need
It's sometimes the West Coast, down south, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's from the south.
I got a grade on the curve.
Honest. We don't be trying to hurt nobody because these guys are all independent artists that's doing their thing, but we just speak our mind.
Heads up on that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, I got these two guys in there, so what I want to say is that, how can I? The opinions of what's about ready to come out, the views do not reflect Beef Through Radio.
Beef Through Radio and staff
and
affiliate corporation.
But we do give honest opinions. That's what we do on Wednesdays. We give an honest opinion. So, fellas, what do you think? The homeboy Quan, and that's his doing.
Well, I didn't really get to soak in all of it. I apologize for that. I see y'all in a minute. Talk to him. The beat was vibing though. I think the flow was rocking. I didn't catch lines, and I apologize for that. But it didn't distract me. That's what I can say.
Big O.
Definitely got it. Minded me. So, lyrics.
And sometimes that's actually, they just say to the artist, man. A lot of times you don't track people's attention. Don't track people's attention. That I'm not saying the song is bad, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that, like I said, I got the same vibe y'all got. Definitely got the beat. Is definitely the lyrics, his flow, his tone of his voice, and his flow was dope.
Sure.
But I didn't really catch. I was listening. I didn't really catch nothing. Oh, I mean,
it didn't choke me. I listened.
Exactly.
Kind of background.
Yeah.
I was. Didn't say
That's a good way to say it. Appreciate distance. That's like actually a good way. Like you can vibe to it. You can smoke your blunt and listen to it. You ain't gonna just cut it off. But it ain't that shit where yo play that back again. I mean, I probably wouldn't come up. Yeah, I got that.
I don't know. I gotta give that appreciate from a distance.
Why?
No, the phrase. I gotta give the phrase some thought.
I just came up with it. So.
Yeah, you should coin it. you don't think it's appreciated?
I'm trying to equate it. I'm trying to be sexual. I'm trying to equate it to a female. So if you're appreciating a chick from a distance, what does that mean?
You admire what you see.
But you ain't trying to talk to her.
Kind of sort.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I don't know, man. That's sitting with me weird right now.
I mean, you just introduced
but suppose somebody tell you they appreciate you from a distance.
It's IPA, huh?
Suppose somebody tell you they appreciate you from a distance.
And they ain't appreciate me from a distance anymore because they told me.
But I'm just saying, how would you feel if somebody said, I appreciate you from a distance?
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, like what happened?
I mean,
why you can't appreciate me from up close?
You raised a good point. I haven't quite figured it out.
But musically, I could understand you saying it didn't grab you, but in the background, you didn't make it turn it off.
It wasn't like it was, you know.
After the show, I want to take that one with on the subject because, like I said, I was interested.
It's not depressing. I just literally.
Nah, it's a good one. I'm just trying to further
I think it's a good phrase.
That saying.
Now we got what's this? This is Giuliano, and this thing is called Baps. You know, Baps like the the show.
What was it? Black American.
Something. Well,
that's what it meant.
Baps. Wasn't they like good rap?
Yeah.
Because Japs is Jewish American. Baps is black. That's where they got it from. Black American. Yeah.
I thought Japs meant Japanese.
That depends on.
Yeah, right.
That depends on the. Oh yeah, man! I'm full of unnecessary information.
Yeah, we see. That one right there, I would have never known that one. Japs means Jewish
American princess.
We're gonna come back because I think the Japanese people might have a problem with that because we got a store.
So you think that
there's a store that used to be on 115th Street that we used to eat? They call that the Japs, and I ain't seen no Jewish American princesses. Yeah.
That was a Japanese place.
It was actually selling soul food, but they called it the Japs. It was owned by.
Wait, what was the name of the place?
I don't even know the name of the place. We just called it the Japs.
So y'all made that up.
So
y'all were calling the Japanese soul food making people Jewish American princesses. What in the Rainbow Coalition we got going on right here?
All right, I'm confused. Let's get into this one. This is Baps Giuliano, Beef Stew Radio. We in the building.
I got tired of being broke. 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 I got tired of eating cereal with the water. I got tired of being broke. Tired of being broke. Up in a heart of girl with the door. I got tired of being broke. I got tired of being dusty. I got tired of being cold. So I went up in the heart of Kirkwood with the blow. Kept on trapping.
I'm not gonna be good about that.
Till I got myself a bowl. I got crazy with this. Now I got some other goals. I got great with the game, and I got myself a 4. Can I do this just so much? Just so much. Sport. I had to get it.
Oh man.
In the kitchen, yeah, you know that. I got tired of being broke. 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 I got tired of eating cereal with the water.
Who does that shit?
I I thought the only one that eats cereal with no water.
Yeah. Listen, you just lactose intolerant. There's a difference there. Yeah.
I think we gotta talk about this one a little early. We gotta talk about this one a little early. I couldn't go all the way.
All right.
Yeah. I got tired.
Let me ask you. So, is this man lactose intolerant? Is that why he can't drink?
That's why. But he got tired of it.
He got tired. He got tired of not being able to have milk.
So he moved to almond milk.
So what's
if he's lactose intolerant?
No, I think he got tired of not affording milk, and he had to drink his cereal with water.
So how does that taste though? Like cereal in water?
Actually, it tastes pretty good. But you gotta have sugar cereal. You have the.
Where's still going?
Can you put Kool-Aid in the water though? Like how do you make that work?
Nah. I did it. Let me tell you something. I don't drink milk, right? I'm
lactose intolerant too.
So what I did was I used to take. I wanted to take a little warm water and warm water, so it could be like wheat, all that type of stuff. You know, you don't put too much water because you don't want to clog it up.
But there's like 2% milk.
But not
lactose milk.
You got lactose milk too. Like
2% didn't.
Yeah, but I just don't. The taste of it just gets to me. The milky taste really takes me. Takes my stomach place where it's never supposed to. I'm saying
so water and some warm water.
Warm water. Do it for me, you know what I mean? In private.
That's it. Let
me tell you something.
You can't. That's it. Ain't private no more.
I know, but I ain't ashamed, man. I've been doing it. I mean, people know I've been doing it. My kids been blowing me up. You know what I mean? My kids was daddy be there with water.
Listen, I can't.
Orange juice.
All right, so we digress. So.
Hey, listen. I knew a dude that used beer. Eat a cereal. Cornflakes and beer.
That sounds like somebody that just.
He was acting like cornflakes and beer.
He probably wash up with beer.
But
basin. He be in a basin like this. Put a little something on his ears.
When you heard that song, did you get anything of Baps? Like,
what does Baps mean in the context of this
song, huh?
I got that he was tired of being broke, but I'm not sure if that parlay him getting. I'm not sure what happened.
He sounded tired of being dusty. I rarely hear a brother just go that far. That's like really honest. Like, you smoking dust or you dusty dirty. Like, you know, for a person in New York City, especially Harlem, you hear somebody saying, I got tired of being dusty. The first thing you think is he's smoking a leak.
An angel.
An angel. But then if he's in another, now, you know, in different states, they don't call it leak. They don't call it dust. They call it sherm. They call it different things. So he might not be talking about that. But
realistically, who's not tired of being broke, though? That's like everybody.
All right, well, y'all gonna bug out when I say this, but I kind of liked it a little bit.
I think I liked it too. I think it's catchy.
I got tired of that milk with the water.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say, man. I'm riding with you, dude.
No, don't get me wrong.
I never had milk with the water.
I think it was strange.
I had King Vitamin before.
I think it was kind of dope though. I think it was strange, you know, and it threw me off.
I like different stuff.
Yeah, it threw me off. You know, it's catchy. I got tired. I can see you saying that. Like, I got tired. And that's the name of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
It ain't all up nowadays, it ain't all about the lyrics. We all know that.
Yeah, it's vibes.
This is true.
And, you know, I know, and we critics of lyrics, but we got to go with the time because they start looking at us like we old men. And we start playing.
Subscribe to that.
You don't subscribe to that?
I'll be a grumpy old man if that's the case, man. You gonna tell me you can't give me no intellect in the that makes me a grumpy old man? I'll be a grumpy old
man. I mean, that's just the word of the street.
Y'all kids passing us. Man.
Well, we got this kid, NBA Youngboy. You know what I mean? You heard of him, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he's featuring Trapper and Trapper and Moneybag Yo, and this joint is called Stormin'. So this should be a little different. So they're a little more vets in the game.
You can't shut me out my money, I'm on all of that. Post up in them churches where them killers and them robbers at. When I press that button, ain't no surrender, ain't no falling back. Tell that nigga I'ma kill him, hang up and he calling back. Like fuck that, when it's up ain't no down, every minute we riding around. Every bullet a hollow that's dead around. You don't make profit off every pound. He supposed to be stacking with me, but he tryna finesse. I don't see myself going down. 50 bands with a whole 100 rounds. Judgment day, we gon' burn up the town. Sick of recording, am I tired of getting money that's never hard? Every day I be running from night to the morning. Get it in the rain, get it in while it's sunny. I'm running up a check. Every day I go hard and it never stop coming. Niggas bitches down like I'm stunned. Brand new McLaren and it's over 300. Run it up, take it out and bring that shit to my grave. And I can't seem to get it right. Damn near half what I made. And I came from the block where it's storming. And I came from the trenches by my lonely. And I came from the block where it's storming. And I came from the trenches by my lonely. And I came from the block where it's storming. And I came from the trenches by my lonely.
Trapper hood down in my city. Riding around with that good diamond dancing, I'm busy. Clear the call, I'm busy. Got a bad bitch, they got a bad bitch, they both savage and they pretty. With a pack cool, we break it down, they back it up and this quick. Niggas hating, I don't see it though. Stay as far, I don't see the smoke. Went from talking weed to margaritas, whole nine lost the stuff in my Peter roll. Remember I couldn't get a feature? But fuck you nigga, I don't need you. Fuck you, 750 my Adidas. Yeah, dripping sauce by the liter.
Run it up, take it out and bring that shit to my grave. And I can't seem to get it right, damn near half what I made. And I came from the block where it's storming. And I came from the trenches by my lonely. And I came from the block where it's storming. And I came from the trenches by my lonely. And I came from the block where it's storming. And I came from the trenches by my lonely.
From the bottom through the middle, made it to the top. A couple storms slowed me down, but I
Shout out to Capri, Unique Jordan. See you in the building.
drop. You blew your whole deal on chains, now that's all you got. Must be a sale going on. They buying loyalty. My nigga never coming home. Still paying lawyer fees. You think you hit rock bottom? Never been this low as me. You ain't illegal trips out of town. Nobody roll with me. No doors, late nights, can't swerve. Trunk full of Eddie Kane. Made it say thank God, then splurge. I'm married to the game. I do. $7 millionaire. I hear you talking, I don't really care. Got perfect memory. Trust me, I know who's really there.
Run it up, take it out and bring that shit to my grave. And I can't seem to get it right, damn near half what I made. And I came from the block where it's storming. And I came from the trenches by my lonely. And I came from the block where it's storming. And I came from the trenches by my lonely. And I came from the block where it's storming. And I came from the trenches by my lonely.
Well, a lyric in there called me Eddie Kane. I like where so I like the way these younger cats, they're creative with labeling and branding. I just thought that was a dope. About trunk with it. I guess you talking about trunk full of cocaine. Eddie Kane, I thought that was a dope. But what do you guys feel about the song?
I like it. Right. At least I felt like, it was positive direction. I liked it. I think it was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I vibe with it. I thought short and sweet this time, man. I vibe with it. Man. I don't know what else to say.
All right. Well, the next cat, his name is Reckless. W-R-E-K, less. And his song is called Commas Gang. Commas Gang. Commas. Like common money. Making the zeros commas. Gonna get into his joint.
Title like that.
I heard that. You heard that, Wes.
Commas
Once again, this is the Hip Hop Review Showcase. Cap, Oath, Stu, we in the building. Wednesday night, this is what we do. Play new joints, all new music. Check it and see what's popping. Make sure y'all tune in. Check us out on TuneIn, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and want to make sure you catch all the shows we on Spot.live. Get into this. Shout out to my man David Perez in the building.
Know exactly what she want, cashing on my call me nasty little ma, just like me, not passing her. She's a savage raw with an active mind, all about her grin. Couple moments to divide the real, right from the sweet. Get from round, babe, if you don't keep it to you. Don't bother me that they talk now, but you little boys is whack and weak. Yeah, she wanted an appearance, we gon' tax some fees. Y'all call it pimping, I call it business. Yo, pay percentage, we don't pay attention. Y'all lost my interest without the interest. If you're not invested, we not connected. Baby, tastes good, but you bad and reckless. This is what she want from me. I know what she want. Don't want no drama, please. Just bring us drama. She wanna come and she wanna come and get it. Just what she want from me. Just bring no comma. Bring that check. She wanna come again. She wanna come again. Oh baby, come again. Tell her bend it over, baby, touch your toes. Kama Sutra stroke, yoga pose. The spirit rose, my totem pole. I'm diving in that ocean flow. She's alkaline and that flower gold. I remember you from way before. They must have sent you to save my soul. Either that or to take my goals. When you approach, I was watching you closely to see if your intent was true and supposedly open like you were quoting. Head good and her ground was focused. When I hit the spot, she came all up.
I really couldn't understand.
Yeah.
The beat, I see where he's trying to go. He's trying to, like, beat is crazy, you know. He's trying to be open-minded with it. Yeah. And that's another thing, you know, when you put your stuff through record pool, stuff like that, you got to make sure your stuff is ready before it get to DJs like me and even DJs, you know, all type of DJs. You know what I mean? You don't want a DJ getting your stuff and it's really not. Yeah, and it's definitely like the mix down is like, and that's what you gotta do. Always check your stuff on. A lot of artists don't check their stuff on all speakers.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, say that whoever produced it mixed it. They ain't very happy. Production. Forgot about the artist that. That's what it sounds like to me.
It sounds like it overdrowned the artist, right?
Yeah, I think the producer fixed it.
The joint has potential. Yeah.
That should be that up, but they put it out right now. It's already out. All the stuff that we playing is out on.
Yeah, it's
you know,
out circulating.
It's out already circulating. It's through the record pools. It's out on Spotify and all that stuff. So all the stuff is out. So that's what I be telling y'all fellas, man. I've been doing this for a long time, and I used to be this guy. I tell you, I used to be the type of cat that want to put out stuff quick. Like, no, don't do it. Right? Remember them days? And yo, don't do it. I'd be like behind his back. I put it out. Yo, I don't care. I put it out. I'm sorry. You know? But then I learned, you know, times that can hurt you. You know? Sometimes, you know, you want to go give your stuff a second listen, third listen, a fourth listen. Once I started doing that, I started feeling more better about the product I put out. Things that yeah, man, you guys, you know, make sure that the song is dope. We're not trying to break nobody's hearts when we do what we do. That's not what we do.
It's constructive criticism, you know, a little bit of fun.
A little bit of fun.
And it ain't over until you stop.
No doubt.
If you stop, that's on you.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody, that's a good thing you said, because nobody should make you quit anything.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's, 7 billion people on this planet, man? You only need a million of them to be considered successful. So think about how many people never heard of you, care less about you, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less about you, or hate you. You only need a small part of the population get popping. So if you feel what you're doing is right, it don't matter what none of us say. Keep going, prove us wrong. I'm pretty sure 3 of us sitting here have heard somebody and been like, nah. Next thing you know,
they blown up.
They hot. And then 3 months after that, we accept the song. Like it.
Let me tell you something. I was liking Tekashi. Wasn't liking Tekashi. Like, I don't like the ring. Yeah, I don't like this. He's not going to make it. Jordy got 6 joints on Billboard, right?
Hey, I don't get it. But
I'm still not on that band.
Hey,
and listen, I just like the sound, you know? I don't like the image, but the image is, his image ain't as worse as a bunch of guys, little Yachty, little Woozies, all the little guys. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in a dress, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got a wedding dress on. He just got rainbow hair. The teeth throw me off, you know? The wedding dress.
Did you see that? He never saw it.
With the wedding dress.
There's a dude talking about, I'm married to the game. He had a wedding dress on. A wedding dress and a machine gun. Yep. And at one point, then he put it in his mouth.
Put it in his mouth. Like,
he had the gun in his mouth.
Like that was looking
giving
crazy.
fellatio to a AK-47.
Yeah.
In a dress.
Your part of the game. I'm confused.
Yo,
with 2 snowflakes on the side.
And again, hey, look, I'm not saying nothing about anybody's lifestyle.
The thing is, he didn't have no ghetto chicks.
Those things
he didn't have no hood with a chick. He had 2 snowflakes.
Like, some things don't go together, man.
But you know what? This day of the internet, it's about creating noise and making something that, and he on his point. Because now we talking about him. Profile, now he's an artist.
Profile wins over material.
You know, back in the 90s, man, you could make a song and you could have a dope song in your neighborhood. Never even get. Now you put something on the internet, you can be a star, man. They got internet rappers that their whole thing is they just really on the internet. You know, they really can't rock a house. I'm not gonna lie. They play the music. They the whole new generation. Play their lyrics behind them. That's another show.
Yeah.
Because I definitely want to get on that. I mean, they play their lyrics behind them. But listen, man, they doing what a lot of other cats did. I said they found the way to turn it in.
No, yeah, I give it to him on that. Some things don't go together, and just because you can create attention, don't mean it's good. It just means you created it. That song ain't hot just because he put people watching it.
When are you lose? This day and age, you have artists.
And that's what the labels are saying now. The labels are asking you how many Twitter followers you have before they even.
Problem is, the can't have everything.
Yeah, because that's what happened, man. They don't even care. They be like, all right, that song is dope. How many Twitter followers you got? They can have a hit record in their hand, but how many Instagram followers you got? How many that? Who's following you? How's your social media? I done seen that said so much. Like, how's your social media? Like,
that's what it is right now. Yeah. That's the era we live
in. And the thing is, it cheapens the music because so many dudes down to like. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, that's the price the consumer has to pay.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of had it to it. Now it's more saturated. But we had copycats because it wasn't always the artist. It was the label.
Yeah.
The label go, we want you. We're looking for the next so-and-so. And then everybody tried their best to sound like that. So they kind of created it.
Right, that was the start.
But it's still kind of the same.
Well, we got this dude is called Idlewild, Idlewine. And this is called Bust Down. All right, Beef Stew Radio, we checking out some new joints. We in the building.
Idlewild.
you do. I took a whole 9, bust it down by the basket. 12 for egg, 150 for the basket. 3 for the 7, 600 for the half a I took a whole 9, bust it down by the basket. 12 for egg, 150 for the basket. 3 for the 7, 600 for the half a Get it by the whole thing, get it by the half it. Bust it down, then I wrap it up in the plastic. Put it in the pot, I make it jump, do gymnastics. You already know I got these junkies going to rag. I'ma do my thing in
the next morning.
You can say, I do magic. Gotta go and get it, cause you know I got it. Don't know no other way, I gotta get it like I have it. Get it like we getting it, I'ma do it, I've been trapping. Don't do this for fashion.
Shout out to my man Rob Stokes, aka Rob Bass. Shout out to Chris Cash. Now make sure y'all listen to Chris Cash show. That's my man. He definitely doing his thing with his podcast too. Y'all make sure y'all take, y'all take time out and go check him out. That's love, y'all.
3 for the 7, 600 for the half a 600 for the half a I took a whole 9, bust it down by the basket. 12 for egg, 150 for the basket. 3 for the 7, 600 for the half a Get it by the whole thing, get it by the half it. Cut it pimpin' bitches and he want money by fraction. Christian in the trenches and he thuggin' and he have it. Sellin' by the sack and I'm sellin' by the bag. Sauce up swaggy, no bitch think I'm attractive. Nice camera action. It's a classic. Fresh to death, I'm killing it. I jumped up out of casket. I took a whole 9, bust it down by the basket. 12 for egg, 150 for the basket. 3 for the 7, 600 for the half a 600 for the I took a whole 9, bust it down by the basket. 12 for egg, 150 for the basket. 3 for the 7, 600 for the half a Get it by the whole thing, get it by the half it. I took a whole 9, bust it down by the basket. 12 for egg, 150 for the basket. 3 for the 7, 600 for the half a I took a whole 9, bust it down by the basket. 12 for egg, 150 for the basket. 3 for the 7, 600 for the half a
Hey. Hey. Now, my man Oath, the liquid magic wonder ran through him. He had to take.
Everybody needs that once in a while.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna get to you on that song right there.
I vibe with it, man. But again, like I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I just feel like not enough people pushing the envelope to try something new, especially in the age we're in. With so much access to different things and ways to experiment, I just feel like enough people are just trying to play it safe, man. I got talent. Stop playing it safe, man. Take some chances. Y'all gonna be that next thing that everyone else is gonna chase after, man. Stop trying to fall into a pattern that everyone else is for.
That's some good advice.
You know?
That is some good advice.
So I like that song, but I can compare it to a bunch of stuff. Give me something where I'm like, I never heard anything. I need to hear more of it. That's what I've been looking for.
Well, I'm gonna take time out right now and give a little commercial break. Make sure you check us out on College Underground Radio. Check us out on TuneIn. You can check us out on Stitcher. But now, check us out on iHeartRadio. You know what I mean? We up there with the big dogs, with the heart. You know what I'm saying? We got the heart, the whole thing. Check us out, man. You know, all right? So, and ACAST and all that. But I want to say, to me, with the song, I really just feel I don't know, that one, it was like I like the artist. I heard some of his other stuff. I think his stuff is dope. I just think that song right there, like, it's album cut. You know what I mean? And some of these songs come to me as singles from record pool. I mean, as these are to be people's singles. And I think the song is dope. I just don't single. Could have made it album cut. if it's something on the album, it's something that when you just ride and you chilling, you know what I mean, that song. But singles, man, it gotta really be radio ready. It gotta be catchy. I just didn't. Yeah, I'm wrong though. Like I said, anything we saying, we ain't gold. You know what I mean? We could say something about a song today and tomorrow it could be a hit. You know what I mean, I felt like that about Black and Yellow. Everybody was like, everybody Black and Yellow. Next thing you know, it was Black and Yellow. It grew on me, and I started rocking it. Sometimes that's another thing with a song. It has to grow on you. Sometimes you can hear a song 3 or 4 times, and the 5th time, like, yo, that's it.
And it depends on what your vibe is at the moment. You might be in a different from it is, but then later you hear it when you're kind of in that mood, or the mood for you repetition. But
from guys are both take music. On them or want it.
I be wanting it to be hot the moment you listen, especially when I do it nowadays. I was an artist, I used to do, but you know, it's different things because you know, there's some people that should make a single. Like when I was signed to a deal, they tell you to make a single. Then sometimes it's hard to make a single, you know. But they telling you to make a single, like they tell you like a commercial. They giving you all ingredients, you know. They take certain catchphrases and records, you know what I mean? Certain words and phrases that's popular. They try to make you make a single. I don't know. Sometimes it didn't work like that. Sometimes stuff that became a single was the stuff that you might not even like it. And some other people liked it. Like, yo, that's the song right there. Right. Yeah, I know you like that, but that's the song right there.
That's the thing, too. I think every artist, when they make a song, that's for the intentions of people love it out the gate. Just that you never know. You don't know which sound is going to catch lightning. And sometimes it's the timing. You can make a song that would change the world. Might have just been out 6 months, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time that wave is the wave where it should have been, it already passed. You never really know. There's so many elements of luck that set up the recipe for a hit. You know what I'm saying? There's certain formulas you can follow, but to really for it to be, you don't know, man. You go in trying your best, make everything you do the best of your ability, something that you love. You know what I'm saying? Not to eat up all the time. I just wanted to do a quick shout. This shirt I'm wearing, this right here is by my man 180 Ronin. Actually Jonas John, man. Rest in peace to the brother. He was in his 20s, man. Some years ago. Graphic artist, very very talented. Fortunately, he got the dream job that he wanted, celebrated, and unfortunately, he was on his way home and drunk, and he lost his footing. Train station, fell on the train track. Tried to get up, but I always, support the man, tight with his family. I just wanted to promote his joints because his shirts are still online. This is one of many. But if y'all go to redbubble.com, there's redbubble.com. Search, put in 180 Ronin. You'll get to see like some of the work. You can get these in different flavors. There's like a baby blue pick up. It's dope, man. I just figured since I was wearing this shirt, I was inspired to wear this today. So, I miss him all the things. Shout him out. Rock these joints, man. He got a lot of people that wear his shirts, even in Japan. Stuff made. He has like they love him out there. So, Redbubble, 180 Ronin, check it out.
Yeah, rest in peace to him. Much love to his family. Definitely. And the shirt is definitely hot. With that being said, man, we're gonna do one more before we get up out of here. All right, we're gonna have DJ Hakim featuring Walt Anderson, and this one is called Royalty.
Uh-oh.
Why you say uh-oh?
Royalty. No pressure. No pressure.
Get into it. Do it.
Muted.
Sound.
I really want you. You look like a star. You must be famous. I need to know who you are. I'm a king, so be my queen. I never seen you in my city. So proud.
Shout out
Tell me
to
what
Mr.
to do,
Mr. Johnson.
baby.
Shout out to Oliver Thomas in the building. We see you.
Give me anything I want, baby. What you want? What you want, baby.
This actually sounds like some Justin Timberlake type of music.
Am I crazy?
What, Bruno Mars?
Like there ain't no problem. Going down there, not at all. See, I don't need follow me. My castle will do. Break rules like we'll do, baby. Do what we want. You got miles and miles of beauty, so I'ma make you my duty. Yeah, that sound as good as you. I'm a king.
Tell Prince is spotting him.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I hear Prince in there too.
So proceed, tell me what to do, baby. She said, I'm all for you. Give me anything I want, baby. What you want? What you want? She said,
Just
Got this part right
Can't be mad, chase that pay. Gonna get paid, cash what they say. Follow my lead, not just make way. Hey, oh yeah. Can't be mad, chase that pay. Gonna get paid, cash what they say. Follow my lead, not just make way. Hey, I'm a king, so be my queen. I never seen in my city. And tell me what to do, babe. I'm all for you. Give me anything I want, baby. What you want? What you want, baby. I'll give you what you want. All for you. Top dollar. I'll show up and drop the bill. I drop the bill. C-O-O-Y-A-L-T-Y. Royal, yeah, y'all. C-O-O-Y-A-L-T-Y.
Yeah. All right. So what's up with that one?
straight fire, dude.
I think it has everything that it has the commercial value. You know what I'm saying it's definitely a catchy chorus. It definitely has a lot to it. Now this guy right here, you know, he looks like he doesn't feel it.
I party more than this guy.
All
I'm
right.
in the club, so.
Okay. I hear what y'all saying. And I don't disagree completely. I don't disagree completely. Oh, I gotta keep going back to the same thing, man. I know every song anyone makes, someone can find something about it to compare it. But I listened to you guys instantly name two names. I said Bruno Mars, y'all said Justin Timberlake. I agree. My question is, why? Come on, man.
What you mean why though?
I don't think he thought of that on his own to make it like that.
Or you think that he was guided?
I think the influence, but the influence was too strong. You're taking too much from the streams, like a little too hard. It's a little too strong. It's not far enough down the rough, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I don't like it. I'm just saying this is not the makings for a what are we calling it? Not a classic. Past that.
R. Kelly came out sounding like Aaron Hall. Eventually, he found his new song.
Trey Songz came out sounding like R. Kelly.
It's like you have to kind of follow the leader.
You don't think so?
Trey Songz and R. Kelly.
In the beginning,
he sounded like Aaron Hall.
No, but in the beginning he did sound like. What's that one song when they?
But that's the label. Like, yo, come out, sound like what's hot. Aaron Hall is hot, sound like him. And eventually he was able to go his own way. I see your point. Yeah, he could end up going his own way. This art. But what I'm saying is right now, I hear the gateway drug. Sound like these guys to get in.
To the gateway drug.
Clearly there's some influence.
Do a little Prince in there.
And there's some just Blake.
I don't think he did a bad job, because some people try to do a job like that and they do a terrible job. I had this one song. I wish I would have brought it here. Oh my God! I actually was like crying. It was so sad that the dude actually think he could sing. You know, like his friends ain't telling him nothing. His people was like, that's the messed up thing. Yo, you gotta get honest criticism. You gotta.
What was the name of the dude that sounded like Biggie but Gorilla Black?
Oh yeah, Gorilla Black.
At least he's not a Gorilla Black. You know, at least he took 3 artists to try to create his own little vibe. Supposed to just run after like one artist.
But Gorilla Black had some hits though.
I mean, we just talking about a comparison of
I just thought about it like, you know, I'm sorry to go. But now, because somebody else told me now Gorilla Black and the Biggie, but you know, I think the Biggie thing hurted Gorilla.
He emulated.
Yeah.
You know, in this case, maybe I hear an influence. I don't necessarily. That's much. That's just me.
Maybe I'm wrong. I just want to probe y'all minds. When it got to the chorus of this, y'all reference Justin, y'all referencing somebody.
That would reminded me of too.
Right?
There was a little Prince in there too, though. There was some Prince in there too.
That's what I'm saying.
His ad-libs was Prince, though. He had to rock your body in his chorus, and he started ad-libbing like Prince. And he had the other little, he had Bruno, little hype, you know,
Justin.
He spread it out. He spread it on the bread. He spread it out.
But the song is dope.
The product is dope. The song is probably the best thing we played tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So we all agree on that. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank my man for coming through and spending this time with us, keeping his family, and I don't even know what else. You got something to say?
I hated that dance, by the way. He started doing that stupid. Like, what is he doing, man?
If this guy gonna separate himself from Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake, and Prince, just come up with a new dance. Don't dress like them. Come up with a new dance.
All right, you heard the advice. Now, once again, this show is not to hurt nobody's feelings.
Nah, we're just having a little fun and a little constructive criticism.
And we also playing your song at the same time. Putting it in. But for us to put your song in, we have to like it a little bit. But we're going to critique it a little bit. So that's what we do on Wednesdays. Make sure y'all tune in next Wednesday, 8 p.m. We'll be here doing our thing like always. Tune in Sundays. You know, I'm going to be doing the old school joint every Sunday. So you know how we do it. This is Deep Stew Radio. This is DJ Big Stew. And you know, at the end, it's like this thing that we do.
Sure.
We have to do it. Because it wouldn't be right if we didn't. It only goes like this.
This pot smells delicious, and it's the base for our ultimate beef stew.
Shout out to Nicolette Anderson, that's my family.
Beef stew.
Beef stew. Try this. Privacy. Privacy.
Peace. Night.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.